Definitely some enormous tusks, huh?
And it's sharp, especially the edge between the two. It's almost like it's sharpened all the time. Like a knife. Just a quick
The warthog just moving off. Rose just asking, do hogs lose their tusks in fights? I'm not sure. I think they won't necessarily lose them totally, but they might get a bit blunt and have to sharpen it again. I haven't actually seen warthogs without tusks.
Sometimes they break, but I'm not sure whether they lose them.
He's just saying he thinks they can break sometimes, but he's not sure if they lose them completely. A very funny looking animal, huh?
Radio control pig. Yeah, they call them.
No? Radio control pig.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the people in Swaziland, when I was staying there, call them radio control pigs, because as soon as they go up, then the tail goes in the air, just like a little antenna of the radio control cars. Yeah. I don't know, because they also used to call Impala running lunch, but yeah, I'm not sure. It's just local. Oh, interesting. Local names, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful animal. Well,
Beautiful is a very, very interesting choice of words.
yes, well, everything is beautiful in its own way. It's just like, say, not in the human sense maybe, but well, it seems the Kies and the Hardydars are still preparing for their talent contest. But so far it's been quiet. But how was it to be out on drive again this morning, Herman? With all the problems, the feed and stuff, and it was pretty quiet, but I think you enjoyed it, didn't you?
No, absolutely. I mean, it's always nice being out in the bush, and weather being absolutely, temperature being perfect, helped a lot. Even though we didn't see a lot of wild, it was still, it was very nice just being out there again. You just can't help having a smile on your face when you're driving around the bush in a Land Rover and looking for animals. Don't know if Peter already mentioned it, but I think a day or two ago, was it yesterday, which we only saw the gecko catching the moth. The day before yesterday. Just next to our kitchen, we had a little gecko sneaking up on a moth. It was just absolutely amazing to see the gecko catch the moth. He had his tail up. Well, I'm not exactly sure why that was, but I'm sure it's just to distract the moth's attention, and then very, very, very quickly he just jumped and caught the moth. So that was very special to be able to see that as well. She's a question from Karen. She's asking how long does it take a Haridar to grow to adulthood. Just quickly thinking. Now Peter's just quickly looking on his... I'm giving away Pete's secrets. Let's get that warthog back in frame. Yeah. Really big tusks.
doesn't say it here, so
Yeah, we don't.
we'll have to get my 6
We can't find it at the moment. I'm sure if we Google it, we'll be able to find that as well.
We should actually go check this tree again that Karula had a kill in, because last times we looked at it, actually there was some Hadidas ibis with nesting material. So let's actually see if we have a chance this afternoon, because if they're nesting there, it would be interesting to follow that, just to see how long it takes and when the eggs hatch and the little chicks come out. It would be quite interesting if we can find a nest like that. We must just remember to either this afternoon or otherwise tomorrow to just go check it out. The question about HumGo. Well, actually, a couple of questions about HumGo. Somebody a bit further up, let's see who it was, asked whether we know where HumGo is and whether he was okay. And then some other people asking who is HumGo. Well, HumGo is one of our known characters here at Wild Earth. He's a hippo that used to live in Buffelshoek Dam until recently, until Buffelshoek Dam dried out. And then he moved off. We did have some reports that he was seen in a waterhole or a dam further south, but that's a couple of weeks ago. So it did seem at that point at least that he had found some water at the time. Since then we haven't heard from him, which doesn't mean that there's a problem or that he's not okay or anything. It's just there have been no reports from him. So we'll just have to wait and see if when the rains fall, whether he's going to come back to Buffelshoek Dam or whether he decides that he likes where he is now and that he's going to stay there. That always depends. Maybe he likes that place better than our dam. But yeah, let's hope that he comes back, because it's also I always enjoyed seeing him. I've only seen him twice, I think, actually. So I would definitely love to see more of him. Karen asked, will HumGo come back when the dam is filled? He might, or he might not. That just depends on, as I said, how the new dam or the new place he found compares to here. Or maybe he has moved from that dam to another one further away, and then by now he has actually moved quite far away and then actually just not come back. But so actually we can't really say whether he's going to come back or not. We'll just have to wait for it and hope that the rains come and they'll fill up Buffelshoek Dam and the other dams here. And it might also be that he doesn't end up in Buffelshoek but in Treehouse, or we'll just have to wait and see.